Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
We proudly present to you our first ever comic strip project. Comic strip presentation. Mental health issue.
Make some noise!
Before that, let me introduce to you my subordinates. You wanna know more? Ila, Akilah, could you do me a favor?
Sure.
Please help me introduce your teammates.
You can count on me.
It's going to get worse.
Suspending all travel.
Its worst percentage drop since
America, the anxious.
The whole world, I feel like, is like shutting down right now.
The unseen danger of coronavirus with visible impact.
I worry about the people in my life.
I look at my 401k and I about have a heart attack.
Threatening our physical and mental health.
Assalamualaikum and hi. Welcome to our daily lives diary that full of conjectures during COVID-19 pandemic. To begin with, we all agree that we couldn't go outside during pandemic, especially the college students. We also have to scramble and compete with other students to get a seat for a bus trip to go to the shopping mall to fulfill our daily needs. This may lead us to act aggressively just to go outside while calling our parents on phone. It must be hard for you, right, Adele? Could you imagine having online classes with bad internet reputation? Or have you gone to any places that uncomfortable for you to study at just to get a good internet during class, but yet the internet is still getting worse and bad? Yes, as students we all can relate to it, right Reza? Studying at home alone? Yes, but having friends that always disturbing your concentration while studying? No. Nobody wants to get interrupted by the loud noises your friends make, right? And that's me. I always have to get through this kind of moment that irritating me all the time. This one always happen at cafeteria. Everybody loves food, right? So does she. But it's only getting fun until you realize that you lack of cash. Instead, you got a lot of money stored in your credit card. And the worst thing is you have to go to the ATM to get your cash. Isn't it worse, Isha? As a common thing for college students, we have to hang the laundry by ourselves. Yes, it is a bit tiring, but it is also one of our responsibility to keep the cleanliness by washing our clothes. It also has eventually become our daily routine too. But I guess we'll get a big problem right here.
Several song-filled hours later.
Yes, our clothes are always magically disappear by its own and get stolen. I feel you, Aini. At the end of the day, we will get to overcome those conjectures easily in such proper ways and get used to it. This story is about a girl, Pina, who has been diagnosed with a mental illness called Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, as known as ADHD. Every time she tells people that she has ADHD, people would not believe her. She has strong opinion and beliefs, but she could not easily disagree people. Besides, this disease causes her to freeze up when talking to people. Because of that, she feels lonely, but she could not just be herself in front of people as people might hate her. Her life is terrible as she is always being ridiculed by people because of her behavior and extreme emotion. Pina by Alia and Isha. A girl suffers with ADHD. always try to please people and fight with her own emotion. Slime by Akila. Pina's inner voice convince Pina to do what she loves. Roxy by Aini. Pina's friend, indulged with Pina's mental health. Jimmy by Ira. Pina's friend, loves to give out opinion. Noah, a silent character by Aini. Pina's friend, a good listener.
I have ADHD. When I tell people this, they tilt their head and say,
But you don't look like you have ADHD.
but what does someone with ADHD look like?
Yes, she has ADHD.
Girls especially will be reprimanded since early childhood for unladylike behavior. I've been watching myself lately. I have pretty strong opinions, but I can't really disagree with people. Am I a people pleaser?
Hey!
Every time I talk to someone, I freeze up. And instead of me, a mindless doll appears.
Hey, you are not supposed to play with dogs.
Oh, okay.
No! Say no! No! What are you doing?
My entire personality and all my beliefs suddenly shift. And so, all my life, I felt pretty lonely. Because no one got to see my real self. People say, just be yourself. But how do I do that? When people get to know me and praise me, I get scared. What if they don't like what they see? I don't think you can be yourself if you could never explore who you are and if you say no.
It's okay to be proud. Just take the compliment.
I always want people to take me seriously. So I make fun of myself. Laughter is positive feedback. And if everything is a joke, nothing can hurt me.
Doodle devil double double do. Doodle devil double double do.
But honestly, I'm terrified of that. Every time I misunderstand someone, I worry so much about them hating me that I can't do anything anymore. And that happens a lot. Did I do something wrong? Why did he say, I will do it then? Like that? All my life, I've been ridiculed for being too excited and loud, or showing too much emotion, or being too sensitive. So I started beating myself up for having emotions. Truth is, I'm terrified of my emotions. They are too much, too strong, like a wave of lava. They feel physically unbearable. The only way I found to endure my own emotions was drinking and self-harm. The emotions were too intense to stop or make sense of. Other people's emotions don't look like mine. My sadness. Other people's sadness.
Ah, it's so hot.
Why are my emotions wrong? So, I put on a thick burn-proof suit. When I try to reach out, I often get burned again. It gets kind of lonely and I wish people would see behind the suit. But sometimes it ends up being worth it. Today, I know that my feelings were never wrong. My ADHD just makes it hard to regulate the intensity. Every day, I want to try and say no and I disagree a little more. so that one day I can share my true self with everyone.
The moral values that we can learn from this story is we have to be supporting and concerned to other people, and we have to always think positive in any ways possible.
Thank you for watching.